number 2, and this is a review of Walking Dead.
Well, I guess it's kind of like The Walking Dead if you change the name to The Walking Dead to The Sprinting Dead.
Of course, World War Z is based off the book by Max Brooks. Was in 4 years of production, maybe more. It had a rewrite, and even after they finished filming it, they went and did reshoots, not even a month ago. Kayla, since you didn't read the book, start us off.
Well, I actually really liked it. It did all of the things for me that a zombie movie does, except for there wasn't that much gore, which kind of sucked for me. I can handle a certain amount of gore. I can't handle the knives and stabbings and cutting Achilles tendons, but that was nothing like this.
Dan, what'd you think?
I actually really liked it. It's like similar enough to the book that like when he meets the Israeli dude, and the first like thing he says is he's like, everyone thinks something is impossible until it happens. That's the opening line of this chapter in the book. You know, there's like little bits like that. They don't go to China, they go to South Korea because that makes more sense. But I really liked it. I thought the fast zombies would ruin it, but I actually added like a bit of intenseness, you know?
A thematic element.
Yeah, and that makes it better. Like I think a true like World War Z adaptation might bore most people, and so the fast zombies makes the battles like more exciting, more thematic, or theatrical.
Cinematic.
There we go. I said a not word. And then because they had fast zombies, they had to take out stuff like Yonkers. They had to take out like the square. They had to do that because it doesn't work with fast zombies. It makes no fucking sense.
Right.
You know, and also I think if they had done the slow zombies, the gore factor would have been way higher, which probably would have raised costs, which is probably a reason why they chose to do what they did.
Considering that I already had 3 scripts before.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's super easy to paint like, you know, a couple fucking teeth marks on an arm.
I like how he counted, like at first, you know, they have like the teddy bear goes off, and you see that guy starting to transform. And I was like, this is cool, they're like doing a countdown, and then when he said 12 and the guy turned, I was like, and then like later Brad Pitt's like standing on the edge of the building after he got the blood in his mouth, and he's counting.
Do you remember what he did for the UN?
They say he was an investigator. So he went into like Chechnya and did like war crime investigations, which is why they sent him with the doctor guy, because he's good at like being like figuring out where things start.
So he was just lucky that he noticed that it was a 12-second.
Yeah. And he was lucky that he noticed that that they don't attack like really sick people. And that's kind of like, that's a bit I like too. Is they like gave the zombies a very like serious, almost realistic weakness. Is they don't take sick people, which makes a lot of sense. Like,
which means the bodies are just being possessed by the virus.
Yeah. They're
not actually. I thought it sucked.
Really?
I didn't like it.
We're not doing the whole the 10th person has to disagree.
No. There are some things that I liked about it. They should have changed the title. If they would have changed the title of the movie, it'd be an alright zombie movie.
Okay.
And we call it Zombie Marathon.
Right? Like when they're going up in the elevator, or up in the stairs in the beginning after they rescue that kid that should have probably been written out.
Yeah, I was like really happy that Mexican kid survived, but I was also like, why is he there? But I did like that though. I like that they did focus the family a lot, because like, you're attached to him, and they like show the family enough for you to be like worried about him, but they don't do that crazy bullshit, you know, where their little girl's stuck in like a closet. And
yeah, when they're going up the stairs to get escape the apartment.
Yeah.
There's a number lock on the door.
Oh.
There's a key guard on the fucking door, and they don't even push it, and they're able to open up the door. And then when the plane crashes, and they just happen to crash, like probably.
Okay, yeah, I didn't like that. Well, that kind of makes sense because they're like going to that place.
Yeah, they were en route to that place.
Yeah.
Like, granted, it looks like they're probably within a couple miles of it. Like, yeah, it's
But he's got the thing sticking in him.
Yeah, it's a little bit unrealistic that they made the journey fine between the plane crash and the place, but it's not so much unrealistic.
We're watching a zombie movie and we're demanding realism, like...
Well, I'm just demanding, like, better things. I mean, if it was called something else besides World War Z, then that would have made more sense to me.
But you have to agree that, like, the final scene in the clinic was, like, super tense and awesome, though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay. That's in the spirit of World War Z, because World War Z is about us winning.
Right.
Isn't it?
And that's what Hollywood calls sequel bait.
Oh, yeah.
I would probably see a sequel if it's rated R and has more blood. I understand, like, people don't want to sit through, like, an hour and a half of, like, interviews.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad they did bring some of that to the table with this movie. Kinda did it when they went to that military base.
Yeah.
And does he ever give the ring to that guy's mom in Texas?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
And why does the wife always call it a bad time? And
I
how come
know.
the husband never says it? I
And
would have been like,
he's
don't call me.
He's like, she's like, how did everything go? I was in the middle of something. I was in the middle of something. You called, alerted the zombies, and that guy got killed because of you.
Oh, yeah, and the, like, SEAL guy that they came with, he's like, this better be worth it. And then he, like, goes out.
And then
he's
we
like,
never see him again.
Well, because he got left behind. He's, like, dead.
And then he gets partnered up with the people that fuck up all the time. Brad Pitt does.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he got partnered with the guy that runs the WHO, World Health Organization. Or
bonk.
Yeah, bonking shit, kicking cans.
I like how she, like, gets bit and she's like, oh, no. And he's like, slice.
Yes.
I would have been like, you motherfucker.
See, I thought, like they were talking about, oh, yeah, it's PG-13, but there's going to be blood in it. They don't tell you it's going to be little drops of blood.
So casting.
Brad Pitt saved us from zombies.
I liked the wife, because the wife is in one of my favorite TV shows. At the very beginning when they get in the RV, and the fucking zombie comes through the window, and she's just like, ah!
Direction was good. I liked the direction.
Yeah.
I didn't see any bad acting in it.
I liked all the actors. I think, obviously it focused on Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt does what Brad Pitt does.
Which is save us from zombies.
Yeah.
So, final verdict?
I'd probably go see it again. Definitely buy it.
I would see it again.
I'll probably buy it when it comes out. If you haven't seen it yet, I'd probably wait to see it until it's on Redbox or something.
You don't think it was worth the $9?
No. I got actually really bored with it.
I think we should watch it again sometime. Like when it comes out on DVD, we should watch it again. And we'll like pause it and critique it.
In the opening credits, they were trying to do like what George Romero does and put news reports and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were splicing ants in with it.
Yeah.
Like a colony. And that's what I was thinking, like, okay, because I've seen the trailers and stuff, and it just seemed like they were working like one big organism.
Yeah, and that makes sense, like, why they're climbing on each other. And in normal zombie movies, yeah, that's crazy. I like, in normal zombie movies, you have one zombie notices, and then he, like, goes after him, and, like, that's it. World War Z, they, like, signal.
Yeah.
They, like, everyone sounds the same, they scream, and everyone's like...
Until next time, I'm Azriel Sin.
I'm Kayla.
I'm eating a potato.